Okay, find your seat on your mat, find your sits bones, and let's just arrive in our body. Notice your body's relationship to gravity, either legs crossed or legs stretched out in front of you. However, that feels comfortable for you, or if you're sitting up on your heels, that's good too. And let's just take 3 full breaths to arrive in our practice. Allow breath to enter your body as you inhale, and allow the breath to leave your body as you exhale. Taking 3 full breaths, 2 more, 1 more in this moment. Taking a deep inhale, feel into your spine, and as best as you can, just notice the alignment of your body. Shift your shoulders just back over your hips, and a slight tuck of the chin to align your cervical spine so that your ears are just above your shoulders. And as you take a deep inhale, sweep your arms overhead, and exhale, sweep them back down towards the ground. And as you raise your arms up, and exhale, sweep back down. 1 more just like that. In and out. Take your left hand, plant your fingers onto your mat, and inhale, raise your arm up towards the ceiling, and just breathe into the right side of your body. Imagine filling up from your hip bone all the way into your armpit. And breathe and feel your right ribs melt open, and allow that right arm to just slowly float over towards the left side. And inhale back up to center, and exhale, plant your right fingers down. And inhale, left fingers up towards the ceiling. Again, now lengthening into the left side body. Breathing from hip bone to your armpits, and allow that left arm to melt towards the right side. Imagining softening your intercostal muscles, allowing you to breathe even more fully. 1 more breath here. And inhale back up the center, and plant your hands on your lap, shoulder rolls. Inhale, shrug your shoulders forward and up towards your ears, and exhale, circle them back and down. 3 rounds. Feel your shoulders melt with every breath cycle, and reverse. Opening up your shoulders, opening up your upper chest, freeing up those upper ribs, your collarbone, your scalene, and come back to center. Sliding your palms closer to your knees as you take an inhale. Puff your chest forward, roll your shoulders back, shoulder blades together towards your spine and looking up. And exhale, bring your chin towards your chest, round out your back. 2 more just like that. Inhale, puff forward, tilt your pelvis forward, look up. And exhale, curl in. 1 more, just like that. Inhale, puff forward. And exhale, curl in. And stay curled in here. As you take an inhale, breathing into your back body this time, allowing the back ribs to open up, and exhale, shift forward. We're reversing the breath cues here. Inhale as you curl in, and exhale, tilt forward. 1 more, just like that. In and out. In, find neutral spine. Finding your seat once more. Extending your right leg. And place your left foot outside of that right leg. Planting your left fingertips behind you. Inhale, raise your right arm overhead. And exhale, just twist slightly to your left and place that right arm outside of your left knee or thigh. And breathe here in this twist. Inhale, growing tall. And exhale, twisting a little deeper through your chest, just lightly. No forcing, just going easy. And breathe through your belly. Inhale, fill up, grow tall. And exhale, settle into your twist a little bit more deeply. And inhale, come back to center. And just do a counter twist, bringing your left arm over towards the right. Your right arm, fingers planted behind you. Inhale, growing tall. And exhale, twist just a tiny bit deeper here. Big belly breaths. 1 more. And come back to center. Switch leg, extend the left arm, plant the right foot outside of the left knee or thigh. Taking a deep inhale, planting your right fingertips behind you as you raise your left arm, and exhale, twist over to the right, bringing that left arm right outside your right thigh. Inhale, deep, big belly breaths. Inhale, grow tall. And exhale, twist a little deeper. Again, going easy, not forcing anything, just allowing the body to melt into this twist. 1 more deep inhale. 1 long, slow exhale. And inhale, come back to center. And then counter twist. Plant your left fingertips behind you and sweep your right arm over to the left. And breathe here in this counter twist. In through the belly and out through the belly, melting into this twist with every breath. One more deep inhale and slow exhale. And inhale, come back to center. Unwind your legs, extend them in front of you. Tap the outside of your legs with your hand. And then tap the inside of both legs, the length of both legs. Point your toes, flex your toes towards your face. Inhale, raise your arms overhead and with soft bend in the knees. Fold forward, keeping your fingertips extended towards the wall in front of you, keeping the chest and the back neutral. Inhale here, grow tall through your spine. And exhale, melt. Clasping at whatever is available to you, your shins or your ankles or your toes. Noticing any places in your back, your seat, or hamstrings that are tight. And just breathe into those spaces, allowing warmth, allowing softness. And just melt with every breath, allowing your spine to curl in, bringing your nose towards your knees. One more breath here. And on the next inhale, slowly roll up, back upright. Fingers extended towards the wall, toes flex towards your face. And plant your hands. Bend at the knees, hug your knees towards your chest, and rock side to side. Shift over to tabletop, being on all fours. Spread your fingertips wide, shoulders right above the wrist, hands shoulder width apart. Knees are planted, hip width distance apart. Tucking your toes for that extra strength, extra stability in your foundation. And inhale, drop your belly, roll your chin up towards the ceiling. Allow your pelvis to tilt down. And on the exhale, curl your back, tilt your pelvis downward, chin towards the chest. Back. And let's do 3 more rounds. Inhale, rolling up towards the ceiling, allowing the chest and the belly to soften down towards the mat. And exhale, extending your back, curling in on the exhale. 2 more. Inhale, look up. Exhale, look down towards your belly button. 1 more, just like that. Inhale, look up. And exhale, curl in. Extend your right leg back, tucking the toes. I don't know if you can see. Can you see? Yes. Planting the palms, extending the right leg, toes tucked in, and just rock forward and back. Feeling lengthening in your right calf. Feeling lengthening in your hip flexor on the right thigh. taking your left toes, kickstand it over to the left side, roll on your right foot on the inner arch, and raise your right arm towards the ceiling, stacking your shoulders, feeling that clean line of energy from wrist to wrist. In this modified side plank, breathe into that right side. And with every breath, allow your right fingertips to melt towards the left side. And if you want to take this to the next level, you may pick up your right feet, allowing that clean line of energy from your right wrist all the way down to your right heel, and breathe here. Stacking the right hip right above the left. One more here. Inhale, lengthen. And exhale, place the right foot down and place the right hand down and come back to tabletop. Inhale, look up. And exhale, curl in. Doing some cow and cat a couple of times. And then extending the left leg this time, tucking the toes, and then rocking forward and back. Feeling lengthening now on the right, on that left, calf, and that left hip flexor. And kickstanding your right toes over to the right this time, and roll the left foot over into the inner arch and reach your left fingertips towards the ceiling. And breathe. And allow that top arm to melt towards the right side. And lifting the left foot off the floor. So that clean line from left wrist to left heel. And breathe here. 2 full breaths. One more. And plant the left foot and then left hand. 3 rounds of cow and cat, wiping the slate clean. Come to neutral on tabletop. Plant your right foot towards the top of your mat and come up to this kneeling lunge. You may tuck the back toe, you may tuck your back toes, or keep it extended, however balance feels to you. Placing your hands on your right knee, shift forward to allow lengthening on that left side. And inhale, raise your arms up overhead. And breathe here. One more. And exhale, plant your fingertips, shift back into a half split to lengthen the right hamstring. And inhale, come back to the low lunge. And exhale, tabletop. We'll do the left side. Inhale, plant the left foot to the top of the mat. And come up to kneeling lunge. Inhale, arms up. And exhale, plant the palms onto your left knee and shift forward, lengthening the right side. And breathe here. And exhale, shift back, planting your fingertips onto the mat, lengthening your left hamstring. And inhale, come back to your kneeling lunge. Exhale, find your tabletop. One round of cow and cat. And roll over down to your seat, coming back to where we started. Inhale, reach your arms overhead. Gather up all of the energy between your palms and imagine splitting that ball of energy, bringing it down towards your ears, and then pushing your palms out towards the side. Inhale, sweep your hands towards your heart space, and exhale, push it forward. Inhale, raise your arms overhead, and then exhale, sweep down, bowing towards the ground. Let's do two more of those. Inhale, arms up overhead, and exhale, pushing your palms to each side, arms to a letter T. Inhale, sweep fingertips towards your heart space, and exhale, offer it towards in front of you. Inhale, arms up, and exhale, bow down. One more, just like that. Inhale, sweep your arms overhead. Exhale, sweep your arm down to a T. Inhale, bring the energy back towards you. And exhale, offer it out in front of you. Inhale, salute towards the heavens. And exhale, bow down to Mother Earth. And inhale, come back to center. And just notice your inhalations and your exhalations now that you've done some movement. Bringing exquisite attention to every inhalation and every exhalation. Placing one hand on your heart and the other on your belly. With your head slightly bowed in reverence. To your practice. In reverence to the spark that dwells within you. All that goodness, all that love. Do something kind to yourself. And with a big inhale, sweep your arms overhead once more, palms meet in prayer. And exhale, your thumbs down to heart center to close our practice today. Thank you for allowing me to guide you in your practice today, dear one. Go easy, be filled with light, and shine. Namaste.